Yeah, the video is a little misleading. This isn't exactly my first ride. It's my first ride part 2. And I actually finally got a chance to get it out. Was shooting a video, but I didn't realize I had lost my mic until I was halfway done with my ride. So I ended up kind of cutting it short and started backtracking a little bit, see if I could find the mic. And what I didn't realize when I was getting my camera situated, I knocked it off there by my truck. So by the time when I got back to my truck, I actually found it still sitting there on the ground. So that was pretty cool that I was able to retrieve my mic. Didn't have to buy a new one. But today, I'm gonna ride Winona Lakes Trail. So at least part of it. I'm just on the tail end of a cold, so we'll find out if I survive or not. Hope you liked the video. Thank you. Flashy, flashy. Oof. All right. Yep. First ride, take 2. As I said in my intro, went to take this out for the first ride. I'll have to dink around with the camera trying to get everything set up. I didn't realize I knocked my mic off me. So there was no sound for that video. I don't know if I'm going to scrap it yet or not, but chipmunk. Yeah. Yeah. Much smoother. Had to let some of the air out of my. Ooh, shit! Chalk. About went off there. Yeah. And I also noticed on the actual first ride, the shifting was a little funky. So I believe I got it dialed in now. Yeah. A lot smoother. When I initially went out, I didn't realize I had so much air in my front shock. It was just beating the snot out of my arms. So I decided to stop at the bike shop on the way home from work and go over the process. Make sure I was doing it right. I'm trying to dial it in. The mechanic made the comment about air pressure and how much I had in there. I was like, yeah, shit, I do not know. So I got home and checked. I had like 130 pounds of air in my fork here. 0 sag. So took out 30 pounds of air. I'm at about 15% sag right now. We'll see how well that works out. So far, seems to be pretty good. As I said in my intro, I'm on the tail end of a cold. But breathing wise, even then I'm doing better than I thought I would be. Thought I'd be huffing a little more. But so far so good. Oh yeah. So working on getting my brakes batted. All right, this is where I think it is. This section where I just turned off here. Oops, excuse me, this is called black and blue. All right, the entrance there to black and blue goes uphill. All right. Out of control bike. Do I have enough speed? We'll find out. Yeah. All right. I got the heart rate up. Is this it? Okay. I think okay. This is where I think it is. I'm gonna go take a look. There's a little bit of a drop here. So let's see how rollable. Oh, should have shaved. Strap's pulling on my stubble. Okay, that's one. Pretty steep roll into it. I think I should be okay if I go to the right. I think I'm gonna be cautious and just walk down it this time. Last thing I want to do is go on vacation with a broken bone. Yeah. So that drop's not all that big, but it's on a pretty steep hill. Like I said, I go on vacation here shortly. Last thing I want to do is go on vacation with a broken bone. Okay, away we go. Limbs in the face. Okay. So I think you do a little trimming out here. Okay. Okay, and I have not been on this section at all. Okay, right there's where it turns back. Okay. That's Eagle Creek. Okay. Yeah, I kind of went down where you wanted to, if you went up, I wanted to run it again. All right. All right. Yep, that's where I came out last time. Okay. Yeah. In front of me, that's the two-way bridge. Going from one side to the other. All right. If I wouldn't have took black and blue, this is where the trail would have came out at. As I said before my short pause there, that's the two-way bridge. Okay. Okay. That's just a optional line. Comes out and comes back in, same thing down there. I don't want that though. Actually, that was Wagner. Well, get going again. That's Puke Point. Ay, ay. I am definitely out of shape. What did that say? Handle barked. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay. Okay. Caution trail. That's just a short little alternate line. Kind of goes down. Comes back up right here where I just went past. That was called the camel hump. You need to stop again. Get feeling back in my hand. All right, here's a good spot. I have feeling in my hands again. I believe I'm almost back to where I started. That's a greenway on the left. Pay attention to the trail, genius. I do enjoy having somebody to ride with. However, there are times going by myself is more therapeutic. Okay, got some jumps coming up. Okay. I think that was the double with the biggest consequence. And there's that one. And you come back into the main trail here. And right up there are some. So yeah, I'll just continue on. Debating whether or not to backtrack and go down the other side too. But it's starting to get late. Getting close to supper time too. Okay. Huh, a lot closer than I thought they were. All right. Actually coming up to where I started. And I'm back to where I started.